Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, this news broke a couple of days ago from a story that's been going on for a while out of Columbus, Ohio, and it involves this young man right here, this teenager from Columbus, Ohio. His name is Imperial Stewart. He was 17 years old. He's no longer on this planet. When I mean soul-wise, this man was murdered by these two guys right here. And the story's still out. One of them is the shooter. Up to 7 people has been implicated in this crime. Supposedly, Mr. Stewart was picked up by these two gentlemen. Now, how are 7 people implicated in this crime if only 2 were seen with him the last time he was alive? I'm going to play a video, and it's going to have some shocking details in it. And it goes to show you loyalty means nothing in the minds of a lot of young people because they don't know the sense of the word. And there are a lot of parents out there that enable this type of destructive behavior, and they cover it up like something with dirt. They just throw dirt over top of it. I hope that the problem goes away. There are 7 people, 5 additional people, in addition to these 2 people up here, 20-year-old Michael Bowles and 18-year-old Mikhail Bowles. And what's shocking about this story, guys, before I show you this video, this woman at the bottom right here that you're looking at is their mother. She's arrested too, implicated in the murder as far as somebody trying to cover it up. Check this out.
ABC6 uncovering new details in these search warrant affidavits filed by Columbus police investigating the disappearance and murder of 17-year-old Imperial Stewart. On September 20th, Stewart's mom telling investigators her son left their Ivy Hurst Drive home around 5:45 p.m. and got into a black Chrysler with someone she knew as Kel and a possible second person. The car headed to Limbo Laces on Cleveland Avenue where the boys were going to sell shoes.
Less than 2 hours after police say Stewart got into a car with someone named Kel and another person, Mikhail Bowles was found shot here in this East Columbus neighborhood. Police took him to the hospital where officers say he refused to cooperate.
The next day, September 21st, Imperial's mom files a missing persons report when Imperial did not return home. September 27th, Columbus police name 18-year-old Mikhail Bowles and his 20-year-old brother Michael persons of interest. The announcement came just days after a charred Chrysler 300 was discovered abandoned in a Canal Winchester Park, burned so badly the license plate melted. Search warrants state investigators were able to link the car VIN number to a vehicle bought by Mikhail Bowles a few weeks earlier. The documents also go on to indicate Michael Bowles admitted to relatives that he had, quote, had shot and killed someone and one of the bullets had gone through the victim and struck his brother Mikhail. Michael apparently also told family members he had disposed of the body but would not say where. 7 people now facing charges linked to Imperial's disappearance and murder. 20-year-old Michael Bowles and 16-year-old Russell Hardgrove Madison now face several charges, including murder. Court records say Hardgrove Madison was in the car when Imperial was shot and killed. 18-year-old Mikhail Bowles and his mother, Tawisha Peterson, are also accused of several felonies, including obstructing justice. This is police body camera video provided to us by Groveport Police. It shows the moments when 39-year-old Janae Dumas and her daughter, 17-year-old Samaya Proctor, were arrested at the Eastland Career Center September 29th. They face several charges connected to the case, including tampering with evidence. Raymar Dumas also charged with tampering with evidence and obstructing justice. For weeks, family and friends searched for Imperial. On Tuesday, police discovered his body in a wooded area near Sunbury and Agler Roads, 13 days after he was last seen. Steve Levine reporting.
Guys, I got to admit that's some sad news. And it's messed up all the way around the board. Looking at a timeline, correction, I said September 21st he was missing. He went missing. He was reported missing. He was reported missing on the 21st, but the 20th is when he was last seen. So they counted it as the 20th. So the timeline is September 20th, Imperial Stewart went missing. September 25th, the brothers was named as persons of interest. One of the reasons why is when they shot him in the car, the bullet went through his body like they stated and hit one of the brothers, forcing him to go to the hospital. He wouldn't cooperate. You know, when you get shot, the police are called. They keep you on file as a person of interest. September 28th, the vehicle was found burned up, incinerated. They torched it. October 2nd, the suspects have been arrested. This man's body's been found. They left this dude in a wooded area. He was found 13 days after originally reported missing. He considered these two friends of his. I was looking back at other stories leading up to this last part where 7 people have been implicated. The way it goes is this. He got in the car like this story said. He was going to sell some shoes at a shoe store. He sold said shoes. Gets back in the car with them. They rob him. I guess he resisted. They shoot him in the car. While shooting him in the car, they drive with him in the car. One of them is shot. They're meeting to discuss what they're going to do to get rid of the car and the body. The whole thing's messed up. They treated this dude like he was not even a human being. And that's the thing. When it comes to greed nowadays, all rationality goes right out the window, whether you're young or old. The mother knows about it. Yeah, I killed somebody. I ain't telling you where the body's at. And she was fine with that. Then you got the other women that were also accomplices. I don't know if they friends of the mom or what, but think about that. Lies on top of lies on top of lies. Things have to get covered up and a whole bunch of people get implicated. Where is the honesty out here? Where's the honesty? I told my kids when they was young, if you ever get in any kind of trouble and it's unjustified for your actions to put you where you are, I can't save you. And it stuck with them. For the most part, it stuck with them. Being responsible when you're an adult, your mommy and daddy can't help you. And when they do, they get jammed up. This woman was totally out of line, as was the other woman and all those else who was implicated that wasn't in the car. If my kids ever called me like, yeah, I killed somebody. Yeah, I ain't telling you where the body's at. Oh, you had to tell the police because I don't want to be a part of none of that stuff. And somebody's parents is missing them. And I'm going to tell you something. Everything that glitter ain't gold. These dudes right here, I bet you they got a history acting the fool in the street. The mom know about it. And she come in there and swoop and save them. This right here is learned behavior that emboldened them all the way through their lives. Starts off in school. Sometimes you see it. My son ain't do nothing. They getting called to school. The people yell at the people for calling them because they're concerned about the development of the child. And the parent come up there and cuss them out. Thus enabling the child, oh, my mom got my back no matter what. And you get stuff like this. Now, I'm not saying that's the case, but I'm just saying it starts and it stems from something negative that we are or are not doing as parents. Guy trusted him, rode in the car. One guy, 20 years old, the other one, 18. Mr. Stewart, 17. I think the 20-year-old would know better. Have the other two under wraps. No. Nowadays, it seems like when you get to a certain age limit, depending on where you want to go in life, and just your whole mentality, it's no difference between 20 years old and 40 years old with the dumb stuff criminals do. There are a lot of people out here that, like I said, they can't get out of their own way. This was stupid. This guy had a car, had his own car. Looked like he was starting off right. The 20-year-old one I'm talking about. Over here. Now, I don't know what his motive was. I mean, it was all greed. But it's just funny how like it's so easy nowadays to be dishonest. He 20 years old. He shouldn't be wrapped up in that kind of dumbness. He's supposed to be getting his life straight so he can make his life better than it was originally. For him to go steal money from a guy that sold sneakers. That's the thing. You know this guy. So what you was going to pull a gun out, rob him, and then kick him out the car? He know who you are. Then the thing is messed up. The mother, I don't know if she knew them or not. You see what I'm saying? For them to take, because she said she knew him as Rel or whatever, or Kel or whatever. He got in the car with them and never came back. They named persons of interest. Don't want to cooperate with the police, like I said before. Here come the mom helping them cover it up. What kind of parent are you? Seriously. Did you see the other women that got locked up? The 17-year-old girl, she on the ground screaming and hollering, ah, ah. The mom's sitting there, and I want y'all to pay attention. She got the camera like she recording the injustice. Didn't know they was going to grab her. Did you see her? Yeah, you under arrest too. For what? Think about that. You know what them cops was there for, but you was going to let your daughter go down with it, and then you going to act like you going to work from the sidelines to get her out, knowing that you was just as guilty as she was. For real. Where's the loyalty at? Everybody talk about loyalty in these songs, and I'm loyal. People got tattoos on them. Loyal don't know the sense of the word, the meaning of it. Loyalty means being loyal to yourself. Standing up for what's right. Calling out the wrong. You got to look yourself in the mirror every day. You can be whoever you want to be outside, but in the house, when you come in there and you look at yourself, you see what? You see yourself. You can lie to everybody, but you know who you are and you know what you are. And it's up to you to change it. This young teenage boy should still be here. He should still be here. His mom sitting up there in other news articles crying, do the right thing and all this other stuff. And you as parents sitting back knowing your kid did that, and you just turn the channel and go to something else. What's in your heart? We already know what's in your mind. But this right here say a lot. I told you, for us to fix this, it's going to take generations. Because there's a lot of dark energy on us, and a lot of us are programmed to hate each other. A lot of us are programmed to hate each other. It comes from what we hear, what we see on TV, and just a generalization and herd mentality that we have in the community. If it ain't rough, it ain't right. I don't understand this whole situation. It's sad. We are going down the tubes. If we were birds, we'd be flying backwards. I said that before. It's no way a child you brought into this world out of love does something hateful to somebody that looks like him, who has a mother, who has siblings that love him, same as you and yours. And you let that slide when they should have known better not to do that at all. But trust me, I don't think one iota that this is not something that they've done before. Maybe not to this magnitude, but you knew your kids was on some bullshit in the past. I'm just saying. Apple don't fall too far from the tree. You can see it right there. Look at all them people implicated. A alike, B alike, plus they C alike. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people out here that don't want to see progressive growth in us to do better. They talk that shit, but they don't walk it. They'll come out here, say whatever they got to say in public, join the crowd, rah, rah, justice for this, justice for that, while all the while causing injustices and keeping their mouth closed in the back, hoping somebody don't find out it's them. We got to clean this up. We do. We do. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Take care.